Hi, I'm Jody Hand, Mrs. Hand Painted, and in today's videos I'll be showing you some watercolor Mother's Day cards. I have a series of 4 cards that you can do in this series of videos. There are 4 different ones and they are vegetable and fruit puns. In the second video of the series, I'll be showing you how to paint this fun card that says Happy Mother's Day, and you can learn how to paint these fun peas. For this tutorial and the other 3 cards, you'll need 1 sheet of 9x12 watercolor paper. I'm using a Legion Stonehenge paper, and I've divided that into 4 sections that are 4.5 by 6 inches each. So I just used a ruler and drew down the center of my card. So you can see in the videos, I've used the same sheet of paper to make all 4 cards. And I'm using some round Princeton Velvetouch brushes in size 6, 4, and 1. All right, hi, this is Jody Hand, Mrs. Hand Painted, and if you are joining me in my playlist here, I previously did this Mother's Day card with a pun for Mom, You Can't Be Beat, and I'm going to continue on with my fruit and vegetable pun cards, and this one I'm going to be doing some peas, and it's going to say Happy Mother's Day. This one I'm going to be doing just kind of similar to this. I'm going to be doing my vegetable, add some paint splatter, and then my phrase. I'll use my round size 6, and I'll pretty much stick with just greens for this one. I'm going to start out with my sap green. And actually maybe we'll add a little bit of yellow ochre to that just to make it more of an olivey green color. There, that's good. Alright, I'm going to draw, or paint, excuse me, out this part of the pea pod first. Just my drawing, if you can see that. I'll have a pea pod here, an open pea pod, and then some small peas. So this one is kind of just a thin semicircle shape. And then I'll go back over it with my little leafy top. Alright, so same color for this one. This one, I'm actually going to turn this slightly from what I drew that. And this one, I'm just going to do the outside edge. This inside will be a little bit darker. And then I'll go ahead with that same color. Get a couple little loose peas here, just some small little circles. Okay, now I want to do a darker color on the inside. I'm going to pick my Undersea green that I have, add that to there. And then I'm going to do some small peas inside there. Actually, nope. I want to do that a little bit later, actually, and the darkness would be around it, now that I think about it. So, okay. I'm just going to do a little wash inside this. Lift a little bit more of that up. That's a little bit too much. Okay, I'm going to let that dry and then come back to that. Okay, so with that Undersea green, get some more of that. Don't want so much water on my brush. Okay, I'm going to do the little tops, and I'll add some darker shading along the side of this as well. So tops, and do just a few little swoops, just like that, and then have that come up to more of a point, and then do the same right here. And then this one, I'll have a little bit of a stem and some leaves coming off of it.
just have it kind of come to a curl at the end, because the peas usually grow in trellises and they're very vining. And just connect up my leaves to my little vine. Alright, now I'm going to do a little bit of negative space painting on this after, oh, I'm sorry. I'll do a little bit of shading on this side of this one as well. With that darker green, just going to add a little bit on this edge, and then, so it's not quite so smooth. Just kind of dab that in kind of a random way just to get a little more darkness on that side. I'll just kind of blend that in a little bit with a little bit of water, just to give that a little more dimension. And I'm going to add just a little bit on this as well. And then that darker on the sides of my peas. Alright, dry my brush off and just kind of let that blend over just a little bit. Okay, now I want to do the inside of this. Feels pretty dry. Get a little more of that undersea green. And this, I want to do the shapes of where the peas would be. So I'm going to do like the shadow that would be around them. So leaving the negative space for where the peas are inside. And if you want to draw these little circles out and then go around them, if that is helpful, that might be a good idea. If you are worried about keeping nice little circle shapes. And they would get a little smaller as they'd go down here too, so. And just come off at a point here. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more green to the edges of my peas here. And I'm just going to blend that in just slightly. Alright, I want to add a little bit more shading to my leaves as well, so I'm just going to go back over those with another little layer. And go to that a little bit more. Now I just want to add a little bit of that same green and splatter, so I'll just put some papers to block off my other paper, part of my paper. There. Get a little bit. I'm just tapping my brush to get that splatter there. Okay. I'm going to dry that and then I can write on it. Alright, I'll take my black pen again. There you go. That's another cute little vegetable pun card for you. You could also change this to happy birthday, happy whatever other occasion you wanted to do. This would be really cute, but I made this specifically for Mother's Day. So check out my other ones. I had the beet, and then I also have a berry one and a watermelon card in this little series of pun cards.
Thanks for checking out my Mother's Day card series. If you want to paint all 4, make sure you check out my other 3 videos.